feel like this is so important. This is so integral. This is honestly part of the foundation of my glow up. It is the foundation of me manifesting my dream life. And I have to come on here and I have to tell you step by step how to do it, how to create the vision board of your dreams, how to create the vision board to manifest your dream life.
I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart.
Hello beautiful and welcome back to another video. Y'all, this is my second time filming this in-depth how to create the vision board of your dreams, how to create the vision board to manifest your dream life. This is the second time I've made this video. And it's all because like I filmed this video, it was really good. I was really ecstatic to like send it to my editor and everything like that. And I had it on a memory card and I left that memory card when I was visiting my mom for Thanksgiving back in Chicago. And you know, I thought about just having her send the memory card back, but I was like, I don't want to bother her. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna refilm the video. I'll just create a short form, you know, I'll just create like a little Instagram reel like while I'm getting ready, like super basic, like whatever, and I'll upload it. And I was like, no. I feel like this is so important. This is so integral. This is honestly part of the foundation of my glow up. It is the foundation of me manifesting my dream life. And I have to come on here and I have to tell you step by step how to do it because I care about you and I want 2025 to be your best year yet. But if this is your first time seeing my face, hello, my name is Jasmine. I create a lot of content on how to glow up, how to become your best self. So if that sounds like something you're focusing on, you are focusing on you in 2025, as you should be. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, join the family. We would love to have you. Like this video to affirm that 2025 is going to be your best year yet, and comment this emoji down below so I know you're tapped in. And I also love chatting with you in the comment section. I also want to give a major shout out to today's sponsor. It is HomoGlow. So thank you so much, HomoGlow, for sponsoring today's video and supporting this community. Now, like I said, I have made a short form how to create a good vision board. I posted it about a year ago. I am making an updated short reel. It's definitely not even going to touch the in-depthness that we are going to go into today. But it's like I said, I thought it was really important to create this video because a vision board to me is not just printing out pretty pictures on Pinterest and putting them onto a board and going about your life. It's not just for the aesthetics. It is a great physical representation of the life that you are trying to create, of your higher self, of your dream life. I would almost say it is an essential part of your glow up journey. Not only does a vision board make me feel optimistic, it makes me feel hopeful, it makes me feel like it's within my grasp. This life that I want is within my grasp. But I also like it because it's a great physical reflection at the end of the year to see what did come true, what didn't come true, and what did I get even better. Also great if you start now to compare your vision boards. Like I love comparing my 2022 vision board, my 2023 vision board, my 2024 vision board. There are some things on my 22 vision board that didn't come true in 2022, but now in 2024 and 2025, it did come true. So it's just, I would say this is a very essential video, and I would highly recommend you take notes on this video and you follow step by step how to do this vision board, because this is probably the only video that you will need to manifest your dream life. And you know, I also have a host of other videos on how to manifest your dream life, how to glow up, everything like that you can go and binge watch. Sit down videos like these that are really informative, but also, you know, in my glow up diaries, my vlogs, I show you how I'm implementing a wide array finances, spirituality, home decor, mindset, how to balance it all, how I do that every single day. And that reminds me also, y'all, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. You're gonna see a lot of glow up tips, daily glow up advice that you just won't see here on YouTube. I also have an Instagram broadcast channel. It's like a group chat for all of us girls that are focused on their glow up journey. Free to join, but I would love to have you in there. And without further ado, let's get to manifesting your dream life in 2025. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is I want you to make a day out of this. Don't just, you know, print out a whole bunch of pretty pictures, throw them on the board and go throughout your life. Make a day out of this. Make a self-care day out of this. What I want you to do is I want you to pick a time that you feel your most alive, your most powerful. Whether you feel most powerful and in your zone in the morning, whether you feel your most powerful and in your zone in the afternoon, or at night. For me, I feel my most productive in the morning, but I feel my most alive at night. That's when all of the ideas are floating. That's when I'm like, I want to change my life. I want to do better. I want this out of my life. I want this out of my life. So I like to do this routine, this vision board routine at night personally. But again, you can adapt this to whenever you want to. First thing that I do is I take a shower. It is something about physically cleansing my body, physically exfoliating my body. Honestly, it evokes almost kind of like a spiritual sense to it. Not only am I taking care of my body, I'm taking care of this vessel that God has given me, but it also, like in my mind, it allows me to physically be clean when I'm creating my vision board. And I don't know, I feel a little bit closer to my higher self, this version of my life that I want. So I get in the shower and I play gospel music, or I play jazz music, classical music, frequencies, whatever makes you feel the most alive. A lot of feeling is gonna go into this routine. And I play it while I'm using my nice shower gels. I exfoliate my body. Maybe I use an in-shower oil. I get out of the shower. I use a really nice, luxurious body butter. I put on my good deodorant. I spray myself with perfume. I almost kind of get ready for myself, or I get ready for this life that I want to manifest. And then after I move on to my skin, I do a little self-care routine. I exfoliate my face. Maybe you do some dermaplaning, do a facial. It's this time when I get out of the shower that I specifically like to play affirmations. I personally love Habits of a Goddess. Her affirmations are really just aligned with the person that I'm trying to become. I personally play this off of podcasts, but you can also just, go on YouTube and type in money affirmations, femininity affirmations, manifestation affirmations, whatever it might be. I like playing that in the background while I'm doing like my at-home facial. I don't know, it's just something I do. It makes me feel powerful. It makes me feel like I'm pouring into myself. And every single affirmation, if I'm not brushing my teeth or doing something else, I'll say it out loud. And then if I am doing something else, I will say it in my head. I will repeat it back in my head. We're physically taking care of ourselves, but we're physically preparing our mind as well. Just setting us up for like the best possible feeling and frequency and alignment to when we actually sit down and create this vision board. On top of your body being clean, on top of, doing a skincare routine, I would highly recommend whatever space you're gonna do in your vision board. I would honestly argue your entire house, it needs to be clean. You can always deep clean it yourself, but in 2025, we are manifesting convenience. We are taking one thing off of our plate. One of the ways that I've been able to do that is hiring a cleaning service. Personally, I use HomeGlow. They are the sponsor of today's video. So thank you so much, HomeGlow, for sponsoring today's video and supporting this community. If you've never heard of HomeGlow before, HomeGlow is a 5-star home service platform. They are dedicated to making your space feel tidy and clean. I've used HomeGlow for months and months and months now. I found a really good cleaner on there. We have a really good relationship. I loved my HomeGlow experience so much because it kept me on a regular schedule of having my space clean, which also helped with my mental health throughout this past year. But also on days like, when I want to have a self-care day, or it's the holiday season, I have people coming over. Even on days where I'm planning my vision board day and I need my HomeGlow cleaner to come. It's taken such a major task off of my plate and allowed me to feel good in my space. What I want you to do is I want you to go to homeglow.com/jazzturner, or you can scan the QR code right here. This is going to get you your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. You're gonna choose the day and the time that you're looking for a cleaner to come, and then also the duration of your clean. All cleaners on HomeGlow pass a rigorous certification process, and they all maintain an average 4.8 star rating on the site. You can scroll, see reviews, see pictures, and choose the right cleaner for you. You can schedule something as quick as this week, or get something on the calendar for next week, check something off of your to-do list. And it's like I said, I personally have the Forever Clean membership. I like to be on a schedule, and the Forever Clean membership saves you $30 an hour on all future cleanings. You can book unlimited cleaning starting at just $19 an hour. They're backed by HomeGlow's happiness guarantee. I love how much money the Forever Clean membership saves me. Even after your first clean, it pays for itself. You have a lot of control over your cleaning schedule. You can log in, change your cleaning time without having to call or go through all of this extra mess just to change the time or the day. I book mine on the first of the month, but I added in an extra cleaning for this vision board day. And let me tell you, it felt so nice to do my skincare routine, to do my body care routine, to prep for this higher self night of mine in a clean and tidy space. Again, I'm gonna have more information down in the description, but you can click this QR code or go to homeglow.com/JazzTurner. It's gonna give you your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. I love saving y'all some money, and I love even more taking something off of your plate. So thank you so much, HomeGlow, for sponsoring today's video and supporting this community. So your space is clean, your body is clean, the music, the gospel music, the jazz music, the classical music, it's making you feel lighter. It's making you feel better. It's making you feel really, really optimistic heading into this night or morning or afternoon. Once you're all clean and you're in your cleaned space, I want you to do some type of higher self journal exercise. Now, there's a couple of ones that I've mentioned time and time again. My 3 favorites are the day in the life of your higher self journal entry. I also love doing a life audit, or you can do a life vision list. This is gonna serve a couple of different purposes. Not only is this going to create a really nice organized blueprint so that you're not just like randomly looking up images on Pinterest, but now it's going to get you into that mindset. It's going to get you thinking about what's important to you to try to manifest in 2025. Now, personally, I do all 3, but I would say probably the most important one is the day in the life of your higher self, only because there's a lot of emotion that goes into it. And I have just found when I recommend this to people, they almost like lose themselves in this journal entry. If you've heard me talk about this before, you can literally skip this point. But for those who haven't heard about a higher self day in the life journal entry, what you're gonna do is, it's honestly really simple. The 2 most important things are writing it in the present tense and including a lot of emotion behind it. So what you're gonna do is, pick a random day in 2025, make sure to title it up at the top. Maybe it's, September 7th, 2025. And you're gonna be like, "Dear diary, dear God," whatever. Today was so good. I truly feel like I am on top of the world and I am so grateful. Today, I woke up in my penthouse apartment with floor to ceiling windows and the light was coming on me. And I didn't have an alarm because I work for myself, or I'm higher up in my company. I wake up when I want to. I feel really good getting out of bed. I feel like my bones, my body is healthy and good, and my dog jumps up on my bed and I feel so happy and he's licking my face. And I get out and I look at my favorite pajamas and I walk across my dream house or my dream apartment. I check my phone and I see another sale came in from my online boutique, and I check my account and I just smile to see how much is in there. I feel safe and I feel secure. Today I had a wonderful Pilates session. I met up with a couple good girlfriends. I put on a really cute set and I felt confident when I looked in the mirror. Like, do you see how much imagery I'm putting into this? I know I see, this New York content creator life for me so clearly that I just get lost in writing about the emotion and how grateful I am to be in this apartment or at this event or at this brand trip or whatever it might be. I see it so clearly. And it's like I said, you're putting a lot of emotion behind this. And you can still put emotion behind a life vision list or a life audit. But I just find that the day in the life of your higher self sets you up for the best success for a vision board. But it's like with anything that I'm mentioning, you have to do what feels right for you. So once you're done with this journal entry or a life audit or life vision list, take a look at what you have wrote down. And I want you to title this woman. I want you to give this woman a name. If I am writing about like a day in the life of my New York City content creator life, I would name her like the successful New York City content creator, and the successful New York City influencer. Maybe, you really are trying like to be about your business this year. You want to open up your own business, start your own small business. You're going to be a very successful small business owner. You're going to be a highly paid business owner. You're going to be a business owner that sells things out. That is what you are titling her. Give her a title. Give her an identity. This is going to be really helpful, because then this is when you are going to go on Pinterest. Now, it makes it so much easier when you have a blueprint like this. You're not just looking up random images. If you are saying you woke up in a penthouse floor to ceiling unit and you felt grateful, that is what you're gonna go grab. If you're saying, you know, you got into your dream car and you drove to work after getting an amazing promotion, you take that image of that car. It makes it so much more easier to actually be intentional about the images that you are trying to search. I would also caution you, and you definitely don't have to do this, but you really want to make your vision board reflective of you. I go even down to the skin tone, girl. You know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, putting different skin tones on your vision board, but it's so much easier for me to see my higher self in, you know, a black woman doing Pilates, or a black woman in a Porsche, or, you know, a black woman at the head of a boardroom. It's a lot easier for me to identify with that. So I'd highly recommend, you know, the images that you are choosing are actually reflective to how you see it, if that makes sense. And have fun with Pinterest. Have fun with looking up different keywords. Have fun scrolling on the more ideas. I love Pinterest so much. I think it is so incredibly powerful. I would actually recommend doing this step 2 to 3 days beforehand, because then you can go ahead and print the photos off at your local FedEx, or maybe you have a printer at home, that by the time, you know, your house is clean, you're clean, you know, you're playing frequencies, you're not having to like leave your apartment or leave your home to go print out these images, or you know go to your computer and, like, you know what I mean, like it's great to just have those images readily available and have all the supplies readily available. Now for supplies, I don't even really get fancy with it. I get a board from CVS or from Walgreens. I get some colorful pens to write with. I get some glue, and that's about it, girl. For me, it's less about the materials. It's more so about the feeling that I'm putting behind it. You can also create a digital version of this vision board. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't find this as powerful as actually physically pasting something on a board, but I do find it powerful if you're one of those people that like to constantly see something, constantly be reminded about your goals, which I'll circle back to that notion at the end of this video. It's great to create a wallpaper, or, you know, a wallpaper for your computer, a wallpaper for your phone, so that you can see it, just like a background, so you know you're always reminded of the goals that you've set for yourself. This can be powerful if that works for you. Personally, it doesn't work for me. I like physically printing it out and putting it on a board. And from there, girl, literally just have fun. Sit crisscross applesauce on your floor, sit in your bed, wherever you feel most good. I like to play like a sermon, or, you know, more affirmations, or, you know, more gospel, just whatever makes me feel powerful. And I like to have fun with it. Have a little mocktail, have a little glass of wine. I like to glue the backs of the images, and, you know, whatever emotion I feel, you know, if I'm gluing down a dream car, if I'm gluing down, you know, all of these orders coming in for my small business, if I'm gluing down, you know, my penthouse, I like to put a lot of emotion when I'm physically pasting it on my board. Another thing that I also like to do is, with those colorful pens, I like to write affirmations or prayers in between the images. Again, it's something about physically taking a pen in my hand, writing down an affirmation next to a physical representation of what I'm trying to manifest. I think that's so powerful. That brings me to my last and final step. It is called detachment. Now, in whatever you do, whatever goal you set for yourself, it is really important to detach yourself from the outcome. You have to believe with your full body that it's already gonna happen. Of course you're gonna live your dream life in 2025. Of course you're gonna manifest all of those things. Like, that's not debatable. That's not up for debate. It's about the journey, you know, it's about the work that you put in day to day. So for me, it's really important that you create this vision board, but at the same time, you balance it with detachment. One of the ways that I like to do this is, maybe it's a little bit superstitious, but I like to put this underneath my bed so that I'm not fully focused on, you know, whether or not this image came to pass yet. You know, I had a whole bunch of, you know, speaking stuff up on my 2024 vision board. And my first paid speaking engagement was in October of 2024. If I had looked at my vision board for the past 10 months, 9 months, being like, why hasn't this come to pass? Why hasn't it come this past? Not knowing that in October I was gonna get 4 paid speaking engagements, I would have become obsessed with it, and I might have actually self-sabotaged it. So I use the vision board more so as the physical manifestation in the process of manifesting my dream life, but I also like to detach from it by putting it underneath my bed so I'm not looking at it all the time. But I also like for it to physically be close to me, especially when I'm dreaming, especially when I'm relaxing, especially when I'm resetting. My bed is the epicenter of where I journal, where I sleep, where I dream, where I manifest, and I like to have it close next to me. You know, other people like to put this above their desks or in their kitchen, whatever it might be. Again, wherever you feel most powerful, wherever you feel most called, do that. And that's it. I hope I didn't yap too much in that video. I just get passionate about you creating your dream life. And I know how I've done it. I know that it works, so I know it will work for you too. I hope you have found this video incredibly helpful, incredibly informative. I truly hope you follow this video and take notes and do this on your own, because I feel that passionate about this is the way to manifest your dream life in 2025, to create the vision board that's actually going to manifest your dream life. Again, thank you so much, HomoGlow, for sponsoring today's video and supporting this community. You can click this QR code or just go to homoglow.com/JazzTurner. It's going to give you your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. And I highly recommend, if you use HomoGlow already, if you're new to HomoGlow, definitely check out their Forever Clean membership. You're going to save a lot of money with that membership. I know I do, so I would highly recommend it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you liked it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you haven't already, subscribe to the family. I post all kinds of videos just like this one, just really trying to help you become your best self. And I love the community that we are creating on here. So go ahead, join the family, like this video. Don't forget to follow me on my other platforms for more glow up tips and more higher self motivational content. I will see you in the next video. I love you. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. Definitely go and binge watch a whole bunch of other glow up videos, and I will see you in the next glow up video.
I bet if I give all my love, then